Hello, and welcome to I Want to Believe You.
And today we're going to be unboxing a haunted doll.
We are your hosts, Doug and Becky.
And today we're going to be unboxing a haunted doll that we've purchased from the dark web.
We purchased this doll using Tor web browser that allows anyone to access the deep web.
So she arrived today. The guy who dropped her off, he literally banged on the door so loudly, and then you got up to answer the door pretty quickly, didn't you? And he was gone.
It was super loud. My only explanation was that maybe, just maybe, it was like a request. Because sometimes they ask you, when you're delivering something, is there anything you would like to tell the driver? I feel like maybe they were like, knock hard. They're deaf.
Right? But again, it could have been as well because of the whole coronavirus that he knocked and then left it.
Very well. Yeah,
But it
very
was
well.
so fast because we've actually been waiting for our t-shirts, and so every time the door knocks, like, oh, it's the t-shirts. But today, it was.
She beat him here.
Yeah, but it was this loud knock, and he was gone. Because like when we leave this room, the front door is literally just round the corner. It
I
takes
definitely
seconds.
did not expect to see this when I opened the door.
It's a creepy box.
It's creepy.
Very creepy box.
And we kind of knew it was the doll because of the fragile stickers. She's a porcelain, so.
I mean, it might not be. We might open this right now, and it could be something completely. It might be the t-shirts we've been waiting for.
That would be funny. Let's try this.
So anyway, we brought her inside, and as soon as we brought her into this room, the dogs, we have two dogs, they started sniffing the box, which is weird because they never sniff anything that we receive from anywhere. But I guess, it could be unusual smells. Maybe the person who packed it had a dog. I don't know. But then another thing happened. So she was in the room. We were already kind of feeling a bit uneasy about it, weren't we?
Yeah, I mean, when a haunted doll shows up at your house, you're not. There's no way to be really ready for that.
Yeah, and like
Even if you don't believe in it, you're just kind of like,
yeah,
eerie immediately.
being skeptics ourselves, we were just like, oh, it's a bit weird. We felt mean keeping her in the box until we could start recording. We were like,
Kind of like she's not gonna. She survived her journey here, but she probably does not want to be in there.
yeah, right. So there was that, and so she was sitting. We put her upright against the table.
Yeah,
so
we
she
didn't
was
lay her down.
standing up.
This-
She might have been upside down for all we know, but
She's been sitting up.
she has been sitting upright. But we have a cat, and the cat normally just comes in and out of this room and goes outside because he jumps in and out of the window. But today the cat didn't want to come in the room at all, even when like I was shaking treats and everything, and he was like, nah, which was weird. Again, that put me like I was really uneasy about that.
He had a very strange, untrusting look on his face. There was something going on with him. He's seen something or was feeling something. He definitely was.
Which he's never done before. So that was weird as well.
It's mysterious. So before we bust this thing open, we want to give you a little backstory behind the doll.
Okay, so this is a haunted porcelain doll vessel. We're no experts on haunted dolls, we just sort of went for it and we're hoping for the best. So her name was Helen, and she died when she was 8 years old. If that's true, that's really sad. Again, we're skeptical. We're not sure. It's probably just someone selling a doll.
No, the 8-year-old spirit makes it that much more creepy, so it makes sense.
So Helen lived on a farm, and they had chickens. Apparently, she loved the chickens and she loved to feed them. They laid eggs every summer and winter. Apparently, this was her doll, and the doll has brown eyes like she did. And she'd like to help out at home when she wasn't at school. And her mum drove a Land Rover car. Again, don't know if that's relevant to anything, but we'll see. She loved drawing, and she always had a drawing pad and pencil in her hand, and a sharpener and a rubber in her pocket. So this is obviously from a UK seller.
A rubber.
because,
'Cause in America, that would be an eraser.
Uh-huh. You call a rubber probably a condom.
Yeah, a rubber means something totally different. 8-year-olds don't carry that.
I hope she wasn't carrying a rubber in her pocket. So her mum knitted cardigans, which were warm. They had a Labrador. We have 2 dogs, so hopefully she likes them. They're no Labrador, but hopefully they're good enough.
They're much smaller, but just as friendly.
He was a sandy colour, kind of like our dog. So she would walk him around the perimeter of the house. He was a good dog and would bark if a stranger came calling to their home. So again,
Just like it should.
like our dogs. It says the dog loves a warm room, which is good because I'm always cold. So believe me, the room is always super warm.
Cranked hot. She's in a sweater. No, I'm in a t-shirt.
It's like 25 degrees today. And apparently she can open and close doors, so she can move stuff. She likes to watch TV. She enjoys going out in the car. And again, like I said last episode, she works well with a pendulum and a Ouija board.
We figure since we're gonna introduce her to us, that we would introduce her to you at the same time. So
Alright.
it's only fair, right?
We should open her up, right?
Let's get her open.
We got this magical 2 camera angle for you right here. Oh, he's a brave boy.
Looks like she might be wrapped twice. Let's take a look. Oh, I see her already.
Did you cut her?
Oh, no, I didn't, but I see her. That's her feet.
Oh,
You can see her feet.
can see her little feet, yeah.
Let's pull her out.
Did it say anything there on that box?
It's a wine, white wine.
Oh.
You're gonna need some wine for this type of activity. Okay, okay. Nothing else in there. It wasn't the t-shirts, it was indeed the doll.
It was the doll, as expected. She's got toilet paper. That's where all the toilet paper's been going, if anyone's interested.
So it came with toilet paper, which is a rare commodity these days. So
Uh-huh.
really, this should have been way more expensive. Okay, so here she is.
There she is.
Sorry for ripping some of your hair out there. That wasn't my fault. That was your previous owner. Okay,
Helen the Haunted Doll.
so she is porcelain. She's staring right at me. It's just creepy. Let's take a look at her. She's wrapped up here. Let's take some of these off.
She's probably like freaked out. She's been in a box for a few days.
Yeah, it's been dark. And she's a nice girl, so that's not good. See if I can get this off of her. I don't want to end up
Scissors.
Yeah, wear those. Yeah. Good call.
The socks are kind of creepy, aren't they?
They are. I'm so glad I didn't cut them. Yeah, they're definitely like old style. Like, they're not exactly white. They're off white.
She's got a little bit on her hand there as well.
What's that for? That's creepy.
That's her magic hand.
Yeah, no doubt. This is okay. So this is her. Get a shot of her here.
There she is. This is Helen.
This is our new. This is the newest member of the family. Say hi. Okay, I ain't gonna do that. I don't want it to break. She don't move that well, so she has rigor mortis kicking in. So that's creepy.
Yeah, she does.
She's scary.
She kind of feels like flesh at the top. Have you touched that?
Wow, yeah.
Oh, I see. It's
What is it?
she has the padding there.
Oh, padding, okay.
She has these eyes which kind of stare at you.
It's creepy. I mean, off a first glance, she doesn't look that creepy, but you hold it up to that camera like that.
It's actually super creepy. You probably can't see it on camera, but her pupils are super black, obviously. But if you look into them, you can see yourself staring right back at her.
Yeah, that's fucking creepy.
Isn't that? It's like it feels like she's kind of staring.
It's a bit
into
hypnotic.
my soul.
It's crazy.
I feel like I could keep staring at it, and that kind of scares me. Like I don't want to look away.
Just waiting for the head to be like. Shh.
I wish.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, she's very fragile. Like you said, she's very stiff. When you move her leg, her arm kind of moves.
Really?
I just moved her leg and her arm moved, and I was like, okay, it was just me moving her leg.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh, it's because. Wow. Yeah, it's because her leg touches the hand. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Because the other one feels like it's moving too. Yeah, you can see the other one clearly moving on the camera. That's weird. Okay.
So it's a bit creepy,
That's weird.
but again,
It's weird.
it's just down to.
It's just the mechanics of the thing, maybe. I don't know. It's not,
She does feel
it's not
very-
mechanical. But I don't know.
She just look at. So she feels very soft in the center.
So this is her. This is the haunted doll. Again, to me, she just looks like a standard doll, but we're gonna find out. I mean, we ordered this. The person we did order it from, according to other people that had ordered products from this person, they swore up and down that it was legit. So we're gonna do tests. We're gonna conduct different videos with her. We're going to try our best to capture something paranormal with her. We're so intrigued.
But the thing that makes me a little bit dubious is the fact that there are so many people that said, "Oh, yeah, when I ordered something, it was paranormal." I feel like it might have just been fake reviews, because how can somebody have that many haunted dolls?
That's true. That's very true. I didn't think about that. Unless this person's like what you would call a witch doctor and can summon spirits, and maybe because they did mention a vessel. So I mean, if you're into voodoo or if you're like into stuff like that, dolls are always known as vessels, things like that. Voodoo dolls, it's just a vessel, So if this is indeed a vessel, and who knows, they might be into voodoo, witchcraft, anything like that. If that stuff is also real, which is in the realm of paranormal, then I guess we're gonna find out. How else would a doll become, possessed by a spirit? I'll be honest, I expected her to be a bit more creepy looking. I mean, I guess porcelain dolls in general are always a little bit creepy looking, but I feel like that maybe I felt like she'd be a little more creepy looking. Maybe that's the thing though.
Look, I'll be honest with you, because I did the ordering. I got one that looked kind of nice.
Well, she does look nice.
One that was friendly, because I was like,
I feel like this thing, if its head turned and looked at me, I wouldn't be as scared. I'd be like, hey!
Right?
Like, I wouldn't be running out the door, like...
I feel like if we'd got one that said it was like haunted by a bad spirit, I'd be a bit more like, oh. But this is our first time, so I thought we'd be playing it safe just in case, because you don't know.
Yeah, we're not 100% experts yet, so we're gonna start on level 1. This is level 1.
But yeah, the plan is we want to do a live stream with her and put her somewhere where you can just watch her for like 6 hours or something, see if she does anything. They said she likes to watch TV, so we put the TV on for her, and we want to get is it an EVP we wanted to?
EVP, yeah, electronic voice phenomenon.
To perhaps capture something coming from her.
That's one of the things that they did say to expect. So.
But it said that she works well with Ouija.
That's one of the things that they did say to expect. So.
But it said that she works well with Ouija boards and pendulums. So
Your mom does have pendulums, so.
we can get a pendulum. And we're gonna order a Ouija board eventually anyway, so again that's
When that
another thing.
arrives, we can always try that.
Yeah, we want to test that too. But for now, this is just the unboxing. This is her.
Say hello.
This is Helen.
This is Helen.
This is Helen.
God, she looks creepy.
She does up
Now,
close,
when you
doesn't
get
she?
it, when you get her in the camera, right?
But you know, she's meant to be very friendly, and so we're gonna take good care of her. In case this all turns out to be real, we are gonna take care of her and everything. But
If this turns out to be real, okay. I'm just saying. She's gonna need a new home, so.
No, she's a nice little dog.
If she's
Walks around
nice,
by
yeah, she can
herself.
stick around. But if I wake up and she's hovering above my face or something,
It's one of those things though, like you hear stories about dolls that walk around by themselves, but there's no actual video evidence for it.
and again, we mentioned this before. If we upload anything with this doll moving, it will be legitimate. Okay, and if you don't believe us, you send us our address, and I'll send this to you free of charge. I won't charge you a cent. It's yours.
Yes. Don't do it to spook him on purpose.
Let's see what he does. Look. Okay.
So that was kind of like the cat enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like he thought it was a person, went off and sniffed it.
He was definitely more weary of it when it first arrived.
Oh yeah, when it first came, he wouldn't even come into this room.
No, I didn't want anything to do with it. So.
I'm wondering though, because animals can pick up on your fear, so maybe because we were a bit scared, so no one was like. Do you think?
Maybe. I wasn't that scared. I was just kind of like, it's here.
That's it, but it's like in the back of your mind.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
it's true,
it's
true.
here.
So I'm excited to know. I'm excited to see. I'm glad we unboxed it. I'm super happy to meet her now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully you are too. Because you're going to be seeing a lot of her in the future.
Hopefully.
I hope so.
We're going to do a few experiments with her. We're going to get EVP to see if she responds, if we can pick up anything that she says from there. We want to get a Ouija board. Again, we're not the richest of people. We've already bought a haunted doll. We've just bought a new camera so we can film her in the night, and when we're ready, we can go out and ghost hunt with this camera. So we do need to buy all this stuff. We are very new to it all. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff that we need to purchase. So we're doing it bit by bit, and we're just involving you all on our journey. Again, we want to believe that it's all true.
So we have the doll now. We have the camera coming. We have plenty of stories for now. A couple videos, some pictures to show you at the next episode. If you have any pictures or videos or even some stories, please feel free to send them to want2believeyou@gmail.com, or contact us on Facebook via comment, or even just message us if that's what you feel comfortable with.
Again, just give us evidence, because I want to believe you. Do you?
I want to believe you. Do you?